Struggling to find a decent introduction. This is Tell It Someone. First question, of course, is from Dr. Whistle Sharam. Dear Dangerously, question, Santa or Fanta? Well, of course, Santa was invented in Germany, and so was Fanta. I mean, I think they were both invented by the Coca-Cola company, or was it the? No, I'm not saying that word. You're not tricking me into saying that word. I'll get demonetised again. Next question, of course, is from Canadian Atheist. We are shooting the Gilligans Island reboot. You are the skipper and Willem Dafoe is Gilligan. How long until you hit him with the hat? Well, of course, that depends on, there's a lot of subtext in old 60s sitcoms. I don't know whether you know this. I mean, for example, no couples ever sleep in a double bed. Even though they're married, they don't sleep in a double bed. So it's always single beds. And on Gilligan's Island, of course, you've got everybody is sleeping in single beds, hammocks, even though they're married. So you got, Thurston, Hal and Lovey are sleeping in twin hammocks, and so are Mary Ann and Ginger, and of course Gilligan sleeps on top of the professor, not the professor, Skipper. I've got to get this straight. Anyway, I'm not doing another take. I'm just going to keep on slamming on. So you got these people all kind of paired off, except for the professor, who is sleeping in his own bachelor pad, and he doesn't have to choose between Ginger and Mary Ann, because he can just get between them if they so desire. I mean, he's got access to intimate knowledge of the botanical qualities of the herbs and the herbs on the island, so that will help him along in his mission in doing that sort of thing. I don't think he wants to choose between Gilligan and the Skipper, because I think he knows what he likes. And look, I would have preferred to play Professor myself. I mean, you've got Karen Gilligan and Jenna Coleman playing Mary Ann and Ginger. So I think I would have preferred, but my physique is wrong, and I have a hat. I have the hat, and I would hit Willem Dafoe every single time the professor showed up with those two. But I am a professional actor, and I will just play the role in the way that the director has chosen. Next question is from Tian Nolan. Dogs. That's what it says. Dogs. There's no dogs here today. There was a dog earlier, but the dog earlier is gone. It's a little black fluffy thing that likes me and greets me every time. The little paws going. It is so cute, and I patted him twice. Next question is from Joe Freddy. If you were given the opportunity to develop a new flavour of Tim Tam, what would it be? Well, coconut cream pie, with banana coconut cream pie with a bit of pineapple and stuff. I mean, Mary Ann's cooking is pretty good, and that's why I'm so fat. Next question, Jonathan Stern, last question for the day. Will you give a PSA about something important to you? Well, of course, I could do a PSA about something important to me, but nothing's really important except for, screwing over Elon Musk. I have no, and because he's a billionaire, and billionaires shouldn't exist. So don't do what Elon Musk wants you to do, and it'll cost him more and more money. And if you cost Elon Musk more and more money, then he will fall apart, and just like a Tesla fresh off the assembly line, and it'll be funny. But everything else will just be destroyed, because billionaires will destroy everything if they need to preserve themselves, for self-preservation, or for lulz, because they also like to lull, because they got too much money. They should have less. Make billionaires have less money. That's the PSA. It's a good one. Buy that thing and give me money. But take it from billionaires and give it to me. But not enough to make me a billionaire, because I only need 350 million. I'm not greedy. And that's it to someone for this week. If you would like to ask me a question, then ask me a question in the question asking place below, or the dovetail question is right here, and you can answer that if you think of something witty or funny or just like something that's it. I'm dangerously talented. I don't have a cool sign-off. Just let the birds tweet.